Hey there guys, welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization 6 USA Science Victory. Let's just get stuck straight in. So, last game, well the last two episodes, we tried to boost as much science as possible. We built a district, we put a library in, we tried to make a third city, and our settler got stolen by the barbarians, so we killed them off. But now what's happened is King Philip has come on the scene. And has just gone and plonked a city right on the side. So my plan for this game is to just keep the science, keep the districts being built, get another settler done, probably build another district over here, maybe another trader if we can get a trade route going, and to basically take this city. We don't want it there. I know it's going to probably start a war on Philip early, but you know, we don't want that. So let's get stuck in. Let's go to the next turn. Okay. So we can't really do anything at the moment. I say let's push on this way as we wanted to. Yeah, it's not great. Put a little bit of pressure on them. Push this way. Next turn, I think. Next turn.
Se os ha juzgado por vuestros pecados, y ahora los expiaréis. Que Dios se compadezca de vuestra alma.
Well, that's pretty happy. I'm pretty confident if we had opened up the borders to him last turn, he would have just done a surprise war anyway. We wanted to fight him secretly, but we don't get the warmongering penalty now, and he does, so better for us. So let's get going. Inspiration. With plans to house many scrolls and library of our campuses, your people begin to record a history of our empire. Your progress towards recorded history because advanced.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Excellent. So let's move forward. Right, let's bring these guys back. Let's bring these over. What can we get here? I'm going to move these back. I don't want them to die. They're a fairly new unit. Let's bring these archers forward. Choose a new researcher. What have we got? So we did writing archery. We need to now get. Let's have a look. Let's get shipbuilding, I think. Yeah, let's go for shipbuilding. Because I'm pretty confident that there's a naval... Is it... Oh, is it military academies? I think it's military academies that give science. But either way, we can now choose production down here. Let's build a builder. Build a builder. What a word. So did we get our... we did. That boost... So we got one extra from New York. Let's go to the next turn. Oh, that was very, very fast. Let's go into here. Put some bombs down there. Let's into them. Why not? Use a unit to attack with. Crops. Bring them down here and block them off. Let's go to the next turn. I'm going to say let's cause some damage here. Let's check after the unit that has gone this way. I would say let's just do that. Why not? Not causing me any damage. Let's fortify heals, get an extra bit of health. Let's fortify and heal. Just go next turn. Yes. One thing I want to know is, do allies fight wars with you? So I know there's the joint war option, but what I want to know is if you're currently at war with someone, will they help you out? But yeah, let's become friends. We'll have to renew that. Now I can actually, if we go into here, we will eventually start to see. Here we go. So these stack each turn. So provided you end the turn on a positive, it's the best. Whereas Philip, he did not like us. Anyway, let's continue. Let's do this. Let's move those off. Let's do that. Let's pull these back here. That'd be very bad defeat, so let's come back. Let's force healed. Let's get to the next turn. So they've pushed back this side. So we now want to go back onto the offensive, I feel. So let's come up this way. Let's fly up here. Let's push up here. Let's fortify hill, because the scout's actually doing quite well as a little deterrent for them. They don't seem to want to push forward with the scout there. That's only 2 and there's no walls. So I'm pretty confident that it won't be able to get into there. Just keep going. And then you get the extra
The
bonus.
opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government. Let us strengthen our identity and enact more policies to govern our people.
Okay.
Divide and
So-
rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
So that's unlocked the new type of government. So let's have a look what our government can now be. We have... Oh, no. Classical Republic. All amenities are district leader +1 amenity. All cities with a district leader +1 amenity. Great people points. Bonus on wonder production. Experienced combat units. I'm going to go with Classical Republic because we're going to get the great people bonus points, and obviously we want the great scientists, and we're going to get amenities. And if you remember, we have a problem with amenities right now. Let's change our government style. There's no military points. I'm not concerned about military right now. We're not really fighting barbarians, and that was what our military one was. And we're not going for a military victory. We're going for a scientific victory. So let's have a look. +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state in envoys. So let's go with getting the extra envoy. +1 production of cities. Let's go. I'm going to go with +50 production towards settlers because we've got a settler going at the moment. We could potentially change that. And I think the wild card is going to have to be the great scientist point per turn. Let's confirm the policy. And that should give us a bit of a boost. Now, we're not earning too much gold, and I'm not concerned about the gold right now. Because we're going to get a settler in 1 turn, and we can always change our policies once we've changed our civic style. So what can we get economic wise now? We can amphitheatre, culture, theatre squares, culture, great musician, great artist, great writer. This we get amenity, 3 amenities, and let's go games and recreation. Actually, let's go with drama and poetry. That's correct, because we want to come down here to recorded history and theology. So let's press forward with our mission to really take out Philip. Let's come across. put some pressure down here. So, we have our settler. Right, this time, let's not lose. So we've got England as settled over here. I'm going to say, let's settle food. Let's settle up here. And let's get this going with it. Let's cause a bit of protection. Brilliant. Let's head over here. Let's head over here. Trade route destination. So for New York, we can get some. We can get better production. However, Plymouth gives us more money. I'm gonna go with New York because we want the production right now. Where are we on the world ranking? So we're still very far away. Philip isn't on there. Or Spain are leading. They are. Okay, I was wrong. So we really need to push forward with this science right now, or we're not going to get the scientific victory. Let's build a. How's our housing? We've got plenty of housing. Let's build. Let's go for the campus research grant. So next turn. Okay, so we've got the promotion available here. Let's promote him. Let's go here. So the best place to settle, I feel, is... Oh, it's going to be very cold. So I'm not too keen on settling around there, if I'm being completely honest. I kind of want to settle around here. Yeah, I think we'll settle around here. So let's take these out. Let's move around this side. Let's move up. Do a bit of healing so we can go in with better units, as it were. I'm going to say let's take this. Let's take that because it's, you know, it's money and we can use it to boost our science. So we're going to. Let's just tell them they're passing by and we can move them back. So we get 4 gold, which is going to allow us to eventually buy more stuff that we need. But for now, let's head over here and build what we need to. Let's push it back. We did promise. Choose a new production. What can we build? Obviously we want to build science, so let's go to the library. These builders are going to come over here, and we're eventually going to build something there. For now, we obviously want to move these back to here. Let's fortify the field. Let's fortify the field. Let's go to the next turn. Fine, not too worried about that. Let's try and get these settles done as fast as possible. Now we've got a lot of extra money coming in. Let's go across here. So where are we on this? We're still 8th, so we're still not producing. How is that possible? there's someone else that's doing far better science-wise. Okay. Let's fortify. Put a mine up there. Next turn. And hopefully we can settle in the next turn. Let's build a mine. Next turn. Let's head back. Let's claim a great person. So, what have we got? The Great Scientist. Bonus healing for players within one tile. Triggers a unique moment for one random technology from the medieval. Wounded units can heal 5 HP each turn. Let's... So if you do not wish to recruit this great person, we'll rather save your great person points for future opportunity. You can choose to pass. By passing, costs 24 weapons and cannot be done. The points will apply as a discount to the great person, allow others to acquire for less points. So all that really gets is one Eureka moment for one random technology from medieval or Renaissance era. Do we want a great scientist? This one. Okay. Why not?
Our dedication to the ways of science has attracted a great scientist to our civilization. I am certain we will be able to use them to benefit future scientific developments.
Okay. So our education is boosted, not bad. Let's bring them over to here. Because we could potentially be going back to war. Now remember what we needed to do was to build, to keep religion and other things, but I don't know if we need to. Let's get a builder going. I think that could be our safe bet, is just to get another builder going. Let's settle. So, Boston. We now have a city. Let's build a... Just fortify up here. Let's go exploring again. And to the next turn. We're not interested. Apprenticeships improved, brilliant. And I think we're not too far off apprenticeships either. Yeah, so brilliant. We've got a boost on the apprenticeships, which we can research next. We do want mathematics, though. That wonder produces food, gold, and production, so it's not the best one, but here we do get great engineer point. See, that's what we really want, and to get that we need mathematics. So I do believe my mathematics is going to be one of the next ones. Okay. Let's have a look who needs an order building. Let's go down here. Do the next turn. Who needs an order? Fortify up here for now. I probably should have taken that build and sent them up there, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. Fortify that unit. Let's go to the next turn. So let's choose production for New York because we built a campus that turn. I say we're obviously looking to improve science, so campus research grants seems like the only viable option, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, once again, as I said,
There is
this my
nothing but
first
a
time.
plank between a sailor and eternity.
So yeah, as I say, this is my first time doing a science victory, so please, by all means, provide any tips in the comment section. I'll be happy to take a look. So from shipbuilding, we got a wonder, plus on trade route capacity grants, a trader unit which we built on the coast, 3 gold and admiral point. We're not too worried about that. What we want to get next is mathematics, and then once we want mathematics, we've got education open. So let's close the builder and plant that builder. Let's go over here. We can choose a new production. So what can we get production wise? Let's go. We want to build something. So I'm going to say, what trade routes have we got available? Let's go to a trader. Where's the trader? Oh, we broke our promise. So Spain are going to be really annoyed at us again. I think we may have to produce some warriors somewhere. So let's build a warrior. That's only going to take 2 turns. There we go. I'm not concerned at all about that.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
So now we get the 2 great writer points, a theatre square and an amphitheatre. I'm not too worried about that. What we want is... we can take that off, I think. I think we should go for the... classical wonders. Let's get the +2 gold from each trade route. I think that can give us a bit more money, which is quite a good bonus, because when can we purchase things? What do we need? Scout archer, so we can't really buy anything. Maybe worth buying a few things in a bit, but not quite now. You said it. So what can we get that's going to benefit us? 100% campus adjacency bonuses. Recorded history it is, because then we can build the Great Library and obviously get some bonuses out of that. Let's build the pasture up here. Plus one production. It's going to make things a bit faster, which is always handy. Can't complain about that. When can we build something in Boston? Yeah, I think once we built that, we'll send them over to Boston and they can build some various things to improve production over there. Okay, brilliant. So we have another warrior ready for when Philip, no doubt, declares war on us again. The settler's gone into a boat, which is interesting, but nevertheless. Right, so we've got Theatre Square, a district for your cultural sites, campus research grants, granary, commercial hub. Let's do a commercial hub. We can get another trade route that way. I'm going to say, what is the best one for production at the moment? That's got something on it. That's got something on it. That's food. Let's get +2 gold from the river. So let's do that. Let's go there. Next turn. Okay, let's start to bring these over here. Let's go to this. Right, so we move these forward. Move these forward. Fortify. fortify. Let's go to the next turn. So I think this is a good place to leave this episode on. I think we've done a fair amount in this one. We've boosted our science quite nicely. We built another city. We still haven't taken over there, but we finally got the war we wanted from Philip. And he's paying us handsomely for the next 16 turns, so we cannot complain. I think story as usual for the next game is we're just going to push up on building. Maybe create another city, or try and actually stick to our word and take over that city, but that will cause problems. So I think maybe look to putting another settler down here and expanding our cities. But yeah, thanks once again for tuning in. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, as I said, any comments you want to leave at the bottom, please do. But yeah, once again, thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.